Hi there, Mike Lessner with another ABC Transcription Tools demo. I've recently added a lot of enhancements to the automatic website generator in the tool, and I thought I'd give you a demo of the latest features. And to do this, I'm going to use the Tunebook from our local San Diego Comhaltas chapter, and this is about 105 tunes. And I'm going to do three versions of this website. I'm going to do standard notation, I'm going to do mandolin tablature, and then I'm going to do whistle tablature. And the mandolin tablature version will play with a mandolin sound, and the whistle tablature version will play with a whistle sound. So there's a couple of ways to get to the export website thing. You can go to More Tools and then Export All Tunes, and then click on Generate Tunebook Website. And then it'll give you the opportunity to enter a title. So we'll say San Diego Comhaltas Tunebook. And then you can say if you want a footer, and I'll make this Tunebook version 11 October 24, because that's when it was last created. And then I'm going to add a hyperlink down at the bottom. And you can put anything you want here. So I'm going to steal this hyperlink from another website I did. That's just a link back to my transcription tools. And I'm going to paste that into the second footer. So you can see that's a tag, the hyperlink. I'm going to say I want a responsive player, so it's going to be the full width of the window. I'm going to change the background color. This is an RGB HTML value, so I'm going to make it slightly greenish. I'm going to say C0 for the red, FF for the green, and C0 for the blue. And I'm going to say add instruments and overrides each tune, so I can specify what instrument gets used when the tunes are played. I'm going to use the Fatboy sound font, and I'm going to set the back up volume a little bit lower than the default. And with all that entered, I'm going to go ahead and click OK, and we'll give it a name, and we'll say SD CCE Tunebook Notation. And it's generated the Tunebook. And now I'm going to create the mandolin version of it, and to do that, all I have to do is change to mandolin tablature. So now we have all of the tunes, but now they're with mandolin tablature as well as notation. And I'm going to show you the other way to get to the export website. You can just shift and click on the export PDF. Hold down the shift key, click the export PDF button. That's a shortcut to get there. I'm going to leave everything else here the same, except I'm going to change the melody instrument now from piano to mandolin. And this is one of my custom instruments that's down toward the end of the list. So everything looks good. I'm going to say OK. And this one I'm going to call SD CCE Tunebook Mandolin. And it's generated it. And finally, we'll do the whistle version. Change the whistle tab. So now we have all the tunes with whistle tablature. And I'm going to go again, I'm going to shift click on Export PDF. I'm going to leave everything the same. I'm going to change the melody instrument from mandolin to whistle. It's in here with all of the wind instruments. Here it is, whistle. And I'm going to set the volume for the backup a little higher again. And we'll go ahead and generate this one, and we'll call this one SD CCE Whistle, Tunebook Whistle. And it's generated the website. And we could just click on these down in the downloads drop down here. This is Firefox, so that's the website. Pick a tune, for example, the Banshee. And here we see it with standard notation, and we can play it. We could even run the tune trainer. So this is the thing where it starts slow and builds up the speed over time, and it'll give you a little 5-second countdown. Let's go ahead and find the other two websites, and there you'll find them in the downloads directory on your system. And I'm going to go ahead and open up the mandolin website. Looks exactly the same. Again, we have the title, the subtitle, the drop down with all the tunes, the footers with the Tunebook version and then this link that I added. I'm going to just pick a different tune here. I'll scroll down a little bit. We'll go down to Swinging on a Gate. And now you see we have the exact same tunes, except they are with mandolin tablature, and when we play them, they'll play with a mandolin sound for the melody. Let's try a different tune. We'll pick, for example, let's say Rights of Man. And let's finally go find the whistle website. Looks exactly the same, except now when we pick, for example, Königsmann's Rambles, we'll see we have the whistle tablature. We can play it. Let's pick a different one. Let's go to Flowing Tide. So there you go. I just wanted to show you how simple it is to create a website now from your Tunebooks. Of course, if you want a PDF, you can just click the PDF button and it'll give you the normal PDF export Tunebook feature. But for some cases, it may be that you want a website instead. And also the website files, those HTML files are pretty small compared to the PDFs. For example, that entire website is only about 80K. So it's probably something that's really easy to pass around rather than sending around a 20 or 30 megabyte Tunebook of PDF. So anyway, if you have any questions, please post them in the comments to the video or send me a message on Facebook.